Well, we're back to cutting beans today. Grandpa took the 2388 over to Rick's, and he's cutting some more of his beans. We're just going to leave the ones he replanted, and we'll cut them after we get his corn shelled. So we're going to have to come back and do the corn, but I'm on Wyatt Logston right now, cutting his beans. They're 30-inch beans because he bought our old 8-row John Deere planter, Field 7000. That's what he plants with, so really they ain't doing too bad. 30-inch beans, we've noticed, do good. The wider the row you got, the more they bush out, as long as you keep the weeds down. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. I got this small patch here, then 2 more patches behind the grain bin on the north side of this farm. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze through there or not with the head on. I may have to move the tractor out of the way. Hopefully it'll start if I do. Either that or knock some corn down, I don't know. I'll just have to look at the situation, but I should be able to fit all this on the truck, I think. If not, I'll haul it off. It is what it is. But that's what we're doing today, cutting more beans. And the way it sounds, we're going to go to LaGrange. Either move down there this evening or tomorrow morning first thing. Go down to LaGrange, get them beans cut, and then Wyatt's got beans down there too. So we'll get them while we're down there. I don't know if he's got any corn that way or not. I can't remember. I don't think he does. But we'll see. I know we're going to go to LaGrange next. Then after we leave LaGrange, we'll probably head up Route P and go to the 80. Get them beans cut. Then that'll be the last of my beans. But yeah, trees took this tree line right there. Never can grow nothing right here next to trees. I never have seen a crop that went through that. But that's our plan, at least. We're trying to get as many beans cut as we can. What we're kind of planning is cut beans all the way up north, and we'll shell corn on the way back, because we'll only run one combine shelling corn. Because running 2 combines, trucks can't keep up, especially with the way the lines are there. So we kind of got a plan together, at least. Make my second hopper so far. Well, I'm on the last patch here. Wyatt stopped by, rode in the combine a little bit with me, and filled the Freightliner, so he ran me over the Muggies, or McNays, and I got the Peterbilt, brought it over here. Looks like I'm just going to have one hopper on it. We'll take it on down to the Wagner farm, because that's our next place to go of Wyatt's, and we're going to get it knocked out tomorrow, hopefully. Then tomorrow night I got a rehearsal supper, then Saturday I got a wedding. So I'm going to be out for a couple days, and Sunday we'll probably cut in LaGrange. We ain't already out of LaGrange, just depends on where we're at on Sunday. But yeah, here across the road get a little over a trailer load. Ain't too bad. Beans are popping bad though. These beans are dry. 8.5 to 9.5% on moisture. That's just dry. We have a lot of beans this year, but we just ain't got no weight. That's a bad thing. Really dropping our yields without a good test weight. They're just barely making what a bean should make, a bushel bean should be. 56 pounds, 57 is what we've been running to on beans. I have very rarely seen a load that was 58 yet. But it is what it is. At least we got beans to cut. Last hopper for this farm. I'm splitting the hopper between the front and the back on the trailer, that way it's weighted evenly. Well, getting ready to make a move. We decided to wait until this morning to move, because when I got back to the truck it was dark, and we ain't moving that equipment after dark, because there's too many people who apparently got a license even though they have a lack of being able to drive. and nobody has sense enough to pull over when they see something wider than the road coming their way. We pull over as much as we can, but sometimes it's not possible for us. The way some of these roadsides are, it's better for them to pull over because they got a better area and we don't. But people don't understand that. They see farm equipment moving and they get pissy and get in a hurry. But Chuck's in the Duramax right ahead of me. He's going to pull my head down there. Grandpa already pulled his head down there yesterday evening. Left the Freightliner in LaGrange because my Uncle Denny has a store down there. We parked there.
Your radio work, Chuck?
So Grandpa's headed over right now. He's got the 2388. He's going to pull over here, then we're going to pull right in front of him, and we're going to move all this down. We learned after the other night with that accident that happened on C, it's better to have a flagger, which we always do when moving combines. So we got a flagger and we're good to go. Got everything moved down here. Didn't fuel up far left because the truck was already on the head wagon, so filled up when I got here because I wasn't empty yet. But it's easier just to fuel up every day than it is to run 2 days and have to bring 2 trucks worth of fuel. If we fill up every day, we can put enough fuel in the one tank on the Duramax and fill both of them back up. First hopper of the day. We're cutting her. About got this part done. I did that over there. That done. Grandpa, he's over there and he's been cutting on the flat, getting her cleaned right up. This field, as long as I can remember, has always had a bad problem with shatter cane. No matter how many times it seems to get sprayed, it can't kill it. This is one of the worst farms I've ever seen for shatter cane. Yeah, about got her wiped out. Grandpa's going on that hill right there to finish that back little bit, and we gotta go on the other side of them trees right there. Got 8 or 10 acres over there, I think, something like that. A couple patches, but that won't take too long. Well, getting closer. About got another farm done. This has to be the sketchiest spot I've ever had to unload a combine. Because, yeah, there's the ground wire on the power poles. The auger misses it by about 2 inches. So, yeah. A little sketchy.